In 1972, police officers J. Babe Stern and Ralph McCauley, the director and assistant director of the Kenton Police Boys Club, met with Canton businessman Art Druckenbrod to discuss an idea for a musical program at the Boys Club. With the help of other drum corps and World War II veterans, Druckenbrod teamed up with Tom Giacomides to provide the drum corps knowledge and instruction, as well as Art's tailoring skills with uniforms, while Stern and McCauley provided the future corpsmen and women from the youth of Canton and Stark County. The name Bluecoats was chosen as a tribute to the police department's retired officers, as well as a program of the Canton Police Boys Club.
Back in 1972, it was merely students off the street who needed something to do, and they had instructors there who would teach us the basics, and it seemed kind of fun. Of course, I was 13 years old at the time, so anything would be fun, but I decided to stay around.
The newly formed marching group got its feet and music rolling through the streets of Canton during the first years, performing at local events and parades. The practice facilities at the Old Boys Club weren't the best, with the drumline practicing in the club's bowling alley, while the hornline rehearsed in the boxing room. The Corps made its competitive debut in 1974, hosting its first Innovations in Brass Drum Corps show and performing at several competitions, including the U.S. Open in Marion, Ohio. The Corps wore stunning light blue jackets and dark pants with white helmets and white ostrich feather plumes long before Phantom Regiment. Over the next several years, the Bluecoats organization transformed into a respectable community activity, a solid drum corps competitor, and became known as Canton's musical ambassadors. In 1977, the Bluecoats competed successfully throughout the country, matured as a drum corps, and traveled to the Drum Corps International World Championships for the first time in Denver, Colorado, placing 35th in open class. At that time, to achieve DCI membership by making the top 25 at DCI finals was a challenging feat. In 1978, the Bluecoats won their first national title as the American International Open Class A champions and rose to 28th place at DCI finals in Denver, with a strong showing in all sections. By then, the Corps featured local and regional representation in the membership, and many Corps members who had spent several years in the organization.
Back in 1978, tour was really not part of the drum corps vernacular as it is today. For us, shows were primarily on weekends, so trips were much shorter back in 1978 and 1970s as compared to what it is today. Tour back in 1978, for us, for me at the time, it was the longest trip I'd ever taken. It was 10 days, and it took us from Canton, and it culminated in Denver that year at DCI.
Following the 1978 season, a tough decision had to be made. With the rising cost of fielding a strong competitive drum corps, combined with a large turnover of the membership and staff, the Bluecoats were at a crossroads. Other than self-fundraisers like a monthly heat raffle and support from the local American Legion and VFW, the Corps had little corporate support.
78 Corps was a really strong Corps. Drum line was strong, horn line was strong and loud, guard line was really good, and we had a great summer, had a great season. Came back for the 79 season only to find out that the Corps was going to fold because of financial reasons. Most of the Corps came back from 78. There was a lot of excitement in the air, and pretty much we were told to sit down in the gymnasium, the Corps, at that Corps camp, and was told by Tom Giacomides that the funds just not there to fill the Corps in 79. So a lot of broken hearts, and basically everybody just kind of packed up and gave everybody a hug and just kind of went on their way.
In late winter, early spring of 1979, it was decided the Bluecoats would not field a competing Corps that season. The Corps did hold Innovations in Brass that year, and the most riveting evidence of the Bluecoats' absence from the field was in the competitive program itself. A photograph of an empty football field was above the Bluecoats' name and history with an explanation as to why the Corps wasn't in competition that season. By late fall of 1979, the Bluecoats returned to their Police Boys Club rehearsal hall. With dedicated directors still at the helm and a small nucleus of members with pride and determination, the Corps fought its way back to the competitive field in the summer of 1980. The Bluecoats return.
My name is Lexi Corbett. I'm a student at Fort Hays State University, and I'm a Bluecoat.
My name is Vic Coliani. I am a regional logistics manager, and I am a Bluecoat.
My name is Michael Corey. I'm a student at the University of Akron, and I am a Bluecoat.
My name is Charles Stewart. I'm a band director in Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm a Bluecoat.
Hi, my name is Matt Zavison. I'm a senior designer at Goodyear Tire and Rubber, and I am a Bluecoat.
My name is Haley Burks, and I'm a Bluecoat. As part of our 40th anniversary celebration,
We've created the I Am a Bluecoat campaign.
To reconnect with 40 years of Bluecoats.
check out bluecoats.com/IamABluecoat.
To view your roster and send us your contact information.
To receive your exclusive I Am a Bluecoat wristband.
Once you have your wristband, send us a photo of yourself showing it off.
Thanks for 40 years.
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 Thanks for 40 years.